In 30 years, the Legend of Zelda series has sold over 65 million copies, spanning 18 core games in a single timeline. These games weren't released like traditional sequels, they zapped back and forth while branching into 3 parallel stories. According to Hyrule Historia, Nintendo's official documentation of the Zelda timeline, the series' story actually begins with 2011's Skyward Sword on the Nintendo Wii. Then it goes to Minish Cap and Four Swords, and finally Ocarina of Time, where it splits into its 3 different parts. So why the heck do we dedicated fans continue to follow such a convoluted, twisted timeline for 30 years and counting?
Listen!
Well, The Legend of Zelda marked a defining moment in video games. It had free-roaming, non-linear gameplay that required players to explore, not simply push forward. There's also the mesmerizing, iconic soundtrack, which I confess I've had stuck in my head for 30 years. Then there's the commitment to the character. Zelda is one of the oldest video game franchises, but Nintendo has stuck with its core parts: the green tunic, the Master Sword, the reliable heroes and villains. The timeline is messy, but the heart of Zelda is reliable. You can pick up Link Between Worlds without having ever played the original game, because the games have their own intricate stories. The timeline is as deep or as shallow as you want it to be, meaning 30 years later, now is as good a time as any to finally give it a try.